Hey Crushers, Young here, and I'm bringing you a new Crush Them All video. Today's video is episode 4 of the Young vs. the World series. As always, if you have any questions or comments after watching this video, you can leave them in the comment section below, or you can reach out to me through the official Discord, which you can access through the settings of the game located in the community section. Now, I only have 2 defensive wins. You can see I've been attacked a few times. I'm in Legendary 2. And we're just going to hop straight into this. So, Sensational Asian, Eden, and Mark Forever. It's a 5-7 Vlad. Okay. All tough teams, but we're going to go with Mark. So Mark is using Leaf Blade to rush out in front, giving some extra stall there for his Siegfried, which is a pretty viable strategy. Generally speaking, Leaf Blade will spawn first and come running out, and as we've seen at this point repeatedly, spawn order matters. And tons of healing for the Siegfried on that side, and my area of effect is just not dealing enough damage even when I get crits to really do anything to the Merlinus or the Siegfried, so I'm going to lose this one in the long run, just because of the healing power happening in the back there. I just have no way of competing against that. So there goes Siegfried and Atlantis. So it looks like my Atlantis fell first. So that, did take a chunk of my DPS there. Oh, and the area of effect did me in. Okay. Kaladi is the one with the 7-7 Vlad. Flock has a pretty strong team. 6-7 Vlad. And OT Bob. OT Bob. Again, a lot of healing happening with these teams, especially given that it's support week. So I'm going to have a very hard time getting through those teams. However, I might be able to get through the Atlantis. And against a 5-7 Siegfried, I should be able to cut through that relatively quickly. Hopefully faster than the healing. We'll take a look at the stats after this one. Nope. Once Gladiator falls, there's nothing I can do there. Gladiator was needed to take out the enemy Atlantis. So you can see a huge amount of damage taken there. And recovered 20 million. I should have shown the healing from that previous one. That would have been really good to see. You guys want to see how bad I get whooped here? Let's take a look. Come on. Alright. S2 from Gladiator. S2 from Siegfried. Almost enough to take out the enemy Skeleton Giant, which would have been great. That's unfortunate. Okay. 30 million damage from my Sorrow. Sorrow holding its own there really well, surprisingly. 34, 22, 14. Take a look at the damage spread there. Damage taken. Enemy Siegfried took 70 million damage. My Siegfried took 35 million. And recovered HP. It recovered 224 million health. That's more health than it lost. That was overheal. And my Atlantis recovered 5.32. We saw that happen just before it died. That is a ton of healing. That is crazy. The spike healed for 58 million. I did really well considering how much healing was happening there then. Okay, so, Kaladi. Keener has a very strong Atlantis and Furiosa, but this is definitely a water synergy team, and I just cannot compete against that, at least not at this time. I will be able to at some point, just not yet. Nazio, 7-7 Chaos. I don't know if I could get through a 7-7 Chaos. And a 6-6 Vlad. That's a lot of healing behind it. Depends on spawn order. Siegfried came first, so I'm probably going to lose this. It's going to take a ton of damage. Yeah, immediately took a ton of damage. Come on, get an S2 off. No! I needed one. One S2 would have been just beautiful there. That was a bad loss. We got only 17 million damage there. I didn't even need to recover. Not really. Siegfried did nothing to help me there. So we have Jorg with 6-7 Gladiator, 6-7 Chaos. A bunch of 6-7s across the board there for just about everything. Or actually, yeah, no, the whole top row is all 6-7s. And then a 6-7 Vlad. That's more than I can handle. Paso Duel. That's a little more manageable. The stun from the 5-7 Monkey King, though. Charles. Charles, when did you get a 7-7 Aqua? Wow, okay. I really want to see that in action. Let's check this one out. Did he have Dark Wolf? He did, okay. Starting to think that was just lag. Pushback's pretty severe. Well, there is some lag. Come on, Gladiator. This is your time to shine. You're so close. Just stop freezing and kill. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Couldn't handle it. Herbie. Excuse me, I am tired. Let's see. Buff, 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 debuff. Pushback with buff for Atlantis, debuff. Debuff from Vlad. This whole team really hinges on Siegfried. We'll try it. If I can cut through his Siegfried, I can get to everything else. The Atlantis should fall. All the little squishy background stuff should fall. I have to get through that Siegfried. Come on. Come on. Oh. Legendary 2 is so hard, you guys. Take a quick look at the stats. Yeah, Siegfried took 65. Okay. Okay. Vlad's healing is insane this week. Weehaw! So this is one of those teams that tries to get you stuck at your crystal, which is usually not effective against me, and we're going to go ahead and take a shot at it to see, just to see how I do. We are in the middle of an arena quest, so I'm going to go ahead and do all of my attacks. So even though, whether it's necessary or not, you guys are going to see me, spin 100 flues and go all the way with all my attack tickets for today. Okay, so I can beat Weehaw. That makes you my obvious choice since you showed back up again. This video is being recorded. I manually changed my settings. I've had it set to auto to where it just, picks whatever size, which I believe has been about a 540. I've manually set it for 720, so we should have a higher quality video from this. Let me know what you guys think about that. And if this works for you guys, then this will be where I leave the setting at moving forward. Okay, Pickle Rick. Buff, debuff, buff, debuff, debuff, buff. I should be able to handle that. This one's going to be right on the fence for me, but I think this is manageable. Ooh, excuse me. It's been long nights with the baby. Long nights and early mornings. Came close. Not close enough, though. Speaking of the baby is doing better. I should have given you guys an update on that at some point, but he's doing much better, gaining weight. Everybody's happy and healthy. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of healing there. I just couldn't cut through that Atlantis, which is the last thing holding the front line together. Okay. Ether with a 7/7 Leaf Blade. That would actually take me a minute to get through. And then you got a strong Atlantis right behind that. I don't know about that one, guys. Death Spawn only has a 3/5 Vlad. And a 3/5 Ornok. That's okay. And we will go up against Death Spawn. The Monkey Roboti on the front line, you guys. This is crazy. Come on, get through it, get through it, get through it. No. Thor did me in. It was going so good too. I can't win against any of those. We will try Ether this time. I'm pretty sure that I'll lose, but I'm losing everything anyway, so we may as well see, because if I can beat Ether, then this makes for a good target moving forward. Could not even get through Leaf Blade. You guys are just gonna have to deal with me yawning. I'm pretty tired. Woody Bob with lots of healing. This may turn into like the first match where I was dealing damage, but it was healing faster than I could deal it. No? Because my front line crumbled. So that's not what happened. Okay. And Onyx recovered 14 million. Interesting. Alright, Black Tongue with a 5/7 Vlad. 2/7 Monkey Mortar. We'll go for it. That S2 from Gladiator helped a lot there. Far more than I thought it would. Lots of healing happening there. Oh no! My Gladiator went down. My whole team, are you kidding me? You guys! What are you doing? I'm gonna try something pretty crazy. Just because I'm curious as to how much of a difference it'll make. I am going to swap in... I don't think I can beat any of these guys. I'm going... because it's not healing that much for me right now. I'm gonna drop Vlad, and instead I'm gonna bring in Cersei. Not because I'm trying to stall to win, because you can't stall to win. But maybe Cersei will target some of the stuff that's holding me back. So let's see what she targets first. Possessed. Looks like the enemy Atlantis. Yes, it was. But it didn't make a big difference there. Yeah, Cersei possessed damage was 20 million. Siegfried took 37 million damage. And that Chaos recovered 65 million. That's just wild. Eden. And Herbie. All 7-star. I'm gonna try Eden. Maybe get better spawn order or something this time. In some way have an advantage. That's what I'm hoping for. Come on, big money. Don't stay stun locked. Onyx on the other team is the one that got possessed this time, but it did not make a difference. Okay. Wally. Dang. Wally's one of the strongest PvP players in the game. I don't think I can even scratch that. 6-7 Ornock, no thank you. Alright, Ahon. Monkey Mortar on the other team is possessed. It's dead now. Vlad got possessed. Vlad got possessed again. Come on. Couldn't get through the front line. Just not enough DPS. I need to really work on what's happening behind. I've worked on Sorrow quite a bit. You can see, I mean, she gets great amounts of damage there. Taking lots of damage. I would love to be able to get my Vlad up a little bit more. I just can't afford... I mean, it's an expensive hero to uplift ultimately. Okay, Olympia, we will give you a shot. Vlad's very expensive, but very well worth it. He's easily the strongest PvP player in the game, especially if you've already got some strong tanks in front of him, which I do have some very good barbarians with my Siegfried and my Gladiator. So, I mean, if I could get a 7, really, I would make it a 7-7 if I could, but if I can get a 6-6 Vlad, even that would be a huge step forward for me. The 3-3 Angelica. Okay, goody. Let's see what you got. Stupid yawns again. Okay. Well, I can get through goatee. Good to know. Where are we at with tickets? Do I have more coming? Yes. Okay. So 6 tickets left. This will be a long video, guys. Sorry. Get some S2s off. Come on. Siegfried State's unlocked. If I'd gotten even a single S2 off, I mean, it's so much. It makes such a difference to be able to just get an attack off. I would really love some good resist runes, but I don't have very many resist runes at all. Pass a double. Black Tongue again. Can't get through the Vlad. Too much healing. Here we go. Paso double. Got the S2 off, but just the one. And that time I needed two to make a difference. Okay. 4 to go. Percy. That's right. Pretty decent spread on the enemy team, not unlike any of the other teams that we've seen. That's unfortunate. $46 million recovered. Crazy. 7-7 Vlad. Oh my gosh. You people. 4-7 Vlad. My goodness. For me, a 7-star Vlad is still a pipe dream. I don't think I'll ever be able to bring myself to spend enough to get it. So I'll just have to be patient. Let it happen over time. Which it will eventually, but I'm only about halfway to level 6 currently. I'd really love to get it to 6 stars. Put a 6th Awakened star on it. 2 to go. Doorborn, and then 1 mystery. I wonder what we're gonna get. Come on. Man. Just not with it today. Why not? Probably gonna, actually, I'm definitely gonna lose this one. Especially with the Frenzied Furiosa out the gate. It looked actually like I might have been able to pull that off, but no. No, the game was just teasing me. Okay. There we go. That is all I have for today, folks. Again, if you do have any questions or comments after watching this video, please leave them in the comment section below. And besides that, it was great, and I look forward to seeing you guys for the next video.